Hello, today we're going to show you how to run a gel electrophoresis. We're going to be using PCR products with primers GMO 3 and 4. And you want to start off with an ice bucket that has your samples on it and your ladder and the dye to keep all the samples cold. And you're going to have a waste bin handy and a parafilm sheet taped down with the cover ready to expose the film when you're ready to do the actual experiment.
You also need two pipettes. One is 1 to 10 microliters, the other is 10 to 100 microliters. You also need 2% of e-gel agarose and the machine to run it.
Okay, the first thing you're going to do is remove the parafilm cover, and you'll take the 5 microliters on the pipette, and we're going to pipette 5 microliters of the 5X dye onto the parafilm. We're going to be doing 5 samples today, so I'm going to have 5 . And since this is a, you're using the same liquid for each sample here, I don't need to change out the tips. There's nothing else involved at this point. Try to keep them somewhat evenly spaced, and when you're laying them out, make sure that one person is doing a map of where the actual samples are so that you know where everything is. Can you cap that?
Sure.
Once your dye is on the parafilm, you're going to move on to the DNA samples, which at this point I'm going to be doing 20 microliters of our DNA PCR products. A new fresh tip for every sample, because now there's a possibility of cross-contamination.
Next is to apply the mixture to the 2% e-gel. So you need to carefully take the combs out . And this is how you insert it. Make sure that you hear a click or something. Now, it is possible that you might destroy the first and the last lane. So because of that, it is good to skip the first and the last one. So I'm gonna start with lane 2 with DNA ladder. I'm gonna set it to 12. I'm gonna take my DNA ladder . And very, very carefully put the tip inside the lane and slowly put the DNA ladder into the lane. Then change the tip. Now you're gonna take your mixture, so set it to 25. Gonna take the first one very slowly and put it into the third lane. Change the tip. Goes to the fourth. Fifth. Sixth and seventh. This is how it should looks like. Now you have to plug the PCR e-gel machine and hit the 30 minutes.
Okay, once this has run for a full 30 minutes, you're going to take out the actual gel. You can remove this, and you'll press on the back of the actual gel here so that it pops out. And then you'll place this in the center of the benchtop UV transilluminator machine. Set it to the correct settings and go ahead and illuminate this. And what you'll hopefully see when you're done is something that looks similar to this. You'll have an image with several bands and your ladders, and we actually ran 2 of them because it's always good to do a duplicate or triplicate sample set whenever you're running any type of experiment. And actually you can see the ladder here, the ladders that we used in this particular experiment. We have it right next to the images so that for easy comparison. And once you're done with your gel in the transilluminator, you want to just dispose of this in the proper container because this is considered a carcinage. And that is how you run a gel electrophoresis. Good luck!